raised in a typical Catholic family, 2 brothers and 3 sisters, so a big family. All went to church. We all went to our elementary school that was Catholic, our high school that was Catholic, so Catholic in and out. Funny thing is though, my mom was Greek Orthodox, so there was always a little difference in upbringing and different things that she would say or my dad would say, but other than that, we were at church every Sunday. I was looking for something spiritual that I would go there every weekend on a Sunday and find all these answers that I was looking for, but as a kid, you know, it was just boredom, it was just repetitiveness, routine. You know, you're just trying to please your parents and the people that you're going with, that it was, you know, such a great thing that you were going, but I just never felt the vibe when I was there. It's not that I ever gave up faith in God, but the actual going to church, you know, as soon as I moved away and I went to university, unfortunately that was it for me. It wasn't until that I got married that I started going to church again with my wife and my own children. I figured that they would need some faith and something to look forward to in God, and you know, I thought, you know, this time I'm older, I'll be able to accept and understand, you know, church every Sunday. But again, the same things just came in when I was sitting down, just the wandering brain about what I have to do the rest of the day and things like that, and it just became routine once again. And then my sister actually asked me to come to Los Angeles to have a visit with her. She's an actress out there, and we decided that, you know, it would be a good family trip to see where she lived. And you know, even after everything, she sat down with me and she said, "Andrew, you know, we've been going to church for so long in the Catholic Church, but I have a new church." I was like, "Okay, you know, tell me about it." And she goes, "You got to come see it." And you know, from then on, as soon as I walked in that door, the church is called Mosaic. It's in Los Angeles, and it was an amazing vibe. It had music. It had you know, learning about the Bible and applying it to what was happening at my present time, that the situations I was in, so I could relate to it. I didn't even realize how fast the time went because I was so engaged in what the speaker was talking about and the pastor was talking about, and it was just amazing. And I wish that, you know, at the time I was telling my wife this would be amazing, that you know, if we could have something like this where we live. Funny enough, my wife called me and she said she saw a sign down Thomas Alton and it said Starting Point Church for people who don't go to church. And I found that very interesting when my wife told me this, and she told me to go on the internet and take a look at it. And from what I saw, it seemed like one of the same ideas that I visited in Los Angeles, so this was something very exciting. And I attended the first preview session and I haven't stopped going since. Some of the things that we're looking for as a family is, number one, finding Jesus and learning about in relation to what he is speaking of and what we could relate it to in today's world, a sense of community, having a togetherness, and you know, feeling that there's no pressure coming every Sunday, and just talking about anything that's happened during the week. And for our kids, just finding that sense of direction for them. I mean, I've never believed that I would see the day when my daughter said, "I want to go to church, Dad, I want to go to church," because it's happened since every week and she looks forward to it. And I just expect great things out of Starting Point, and I can't wait to see everyone on Sunday.